Hey guys, it has been a minute. I apologize. Life kind of just got the best of me. Staying busy, so that's good. Business is going good as well, so that's what's keeping me busy all this time. Basically, in the last couple of weeks, me and the soon-to-be ex-wife, we have finalized a couple of key details. She she left back in November of last year, so for these past 8 or 9 months, I'll be honest, I probably spent more time wallowing in self-pity than actually. Um, I don't want to say working on myself because I do think I've made some good changes in my life, but I don't think I'm nearly done yet. But I think I've been making through the stages of grief. We finally got things finalized. Everything should hopefully be done on August 10th. So, that day I will be drinking heavily. Just kidding. That being said, I've had a lot of time to kind of reflect, just basically on what my mom literally asked me this 2 days ago, and it was about a subject where, you know, now that I'm getting back kind of to the dating world, which I am loathing, but also I'm trying to embrace it with open arms because it is hard to find a godly, down to earth woman that shares my kind of values as well as somebody that would be potentially willing to either be a stay at home. And that's not even a deal breaker if she, but the point is that I'm back in the dating world, at least here, coming up soon. I've been not dating girls. I haven't really talked to anybody. I haven't done anything. Like the only thing I've done is catch up with old friends, see how they're doing. But I haven't talked to anyone seriously yet because I'm gonna take some time for me. I imagine I'm gonna take at least another 6 months at least. But I've realized the biggest thing, and the point of this video is that I cannot live like this anymore. Well, what do I mean by that? I am the most, I don't want, okay, maybe not the most. I'm one of the most unorganized people on the planet. I don't live in a very clean atmosphere. Like if you guys could see my desk right now, it's just cluttered. So I'm not a very organized person, never have been. And being someone that grew up with two alcoholic parents, I could see the changes that happened in their lives when they found God again, or at least when they started to make changes in their life. Well, great example would be my dad. He's been sober for about 15 years now. My mom's been sober for 10. Glory to God. So I was able to really see what they had to do and what they did in order to change themselves, but also turn into completely different people. My dad was such a negative person to be around. Like nothing was good enough for him. Like nothing was fun to be. He wasn't fun to be around. There was just so much about his demeanor that it just wasn't pleasant. And to go from that to where he is now as a caring, loving grandfather to multiple grandchildren and someone that you genuinely like spending your time around. Like there was such a pristine change to him that it made me want to be like that. And I don't know what it is for the life of me. I'll be honest. I haven't prayed near as much as I should. I just started listening to an audiobook called Atomic Habits, a fantastic audiobook. I just got started it, and one of the things that really talks about how is changing our just changing our habits. Creating the atmosphere we need to be able to change our lives. And one of the things that I'm going to do is when I get done with the office here, I'm going to set down my Bible right next to my chair that I get that I when I power down for the night. I kind of just sit in my chair for a bit and contemplate my thoughts, or maybe I'll watch a movie. But that's one of the things. I can't live like this anymore. I can't be unorganized. I can't just be a sloth that goes through life in self-pity and just letting go. I'm done living like that. So I don't know what it is, but I say that, but I also have this, I don't want to say reservation about myself, but I just have this it's going to take so much effort now. Great. But at the same time, it's like, I know I need to. Like, I'm tired of, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but just tired of getting up and just feeling the same way, just looking in the mirror and just not liking the person you are. I want to become a better person. Not even just, for myself, but for my hopefully potentially future wife, my kids potentially. And that's another thing too. Just talking with my mom, she asked a couple days ago, because I'll be honest, I am not dating anyone, but I have been looking like, okay, like could that be my next wife? Like just, I know irrational thoughts, but like just looking in my my everyday encounters with people, like, oh, could that be? It's like my mom asked me point blank, have you prayed about it? And I had to be honest, no, I have not prayed a lick about it. I have not, to be honest, like I said, I haven't went on any dates with anybody. I've went out as friends with a couple of people and caught up with some people, but like I said, I've been really trying to focus on what I need to do to be a better, human being as well as a follower of Christ and everything. And so I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of living unorganized, sloth-like. I'm tired of just bouncing off walls and just getting through life. So that's my next step is, maybe you guys could share what you guys have done. Maybe you guys have been in this, but Atomic Habits has taught me that I need to incorporate little things in my atmosphere that just promote a healthier way of going about life and creating better habits for myself. Because it does take a while to develop a habit. So that's the first thing I'm doing tonight is I'm going to put my Bible next to my chair. Going to get some things cleaned up, and then I'm going to incorporate built-in things to where, like, just putting stuff, like little things. I've got a whole list. Not going to share everything because maybe my story on that particular regard won't help you guys. But like I said, this has been a journey. Things should be finalized on the 10th of August, so in about a month here. And yeah, it feels weird. I've been keeping myself busy a lot with the business. But then again, it's almost been a year. In 3 months, it'll be a year. 3 or 4 months, it'll be a year since you left. But I don't know. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate the kind comments I've gotten so far. And I'm looking forward to what this journey brings for me. And hoping that hopefully I can help some other people too in the process. At least learn from my mistakes. Don't be a dummy. And one last question to leave you with is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. And that's been something where my dad taught me that Bible verse when I was really, really young. I didn't know what it meant, and I still don't know what it means. I don't know how to give my life. Like, I've said that multiple times. The night my wife left, I said to God, I give it all to you. I'm done managing my life. Every time I do, it crashes and burns. Like, I'm the pilot and just direct auger into a mountain. And so I know I don't manage my life well. I just don't know what that looks like because I worry about stuff. I'm a business owner. I'm human. I worry about stuff. So it's hard for me not to do that. But what I will say is that, over this past week, one of the other things I've incorporated is I will literally get down on my knees. I literally get down on my knees and say a prayer. God, please bless those in my life. Even my ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife and her family. I pray she's doing well. I pray that, for healing. I pray for patience and understanding as well as healing because I can't find that by myself. Because like over the past 2 to 8, 9 months, I've literally just like, I'll just think about my ex-wife and think like, F that person. But it's like, it's not plausible. It's not feasible. It's not healing. It's not the correct way of thinking. It's just my bitter self in my current state of mind. And so, that's what I'm going to be doing, incorporating those small things, continue to get down on my knees, say some prayers, and reading the Bible. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. If there's anything else I'm missing, if there's anything else maybe you guys have done in your own personal lives that would be of help, I would appreciate the advice. Like I said, I'm listening to Atomic Habits, so if there's any even audiobooks that you're like, hey, Colton, listen to this, whatever, please leave it in the comment section down below. I'm very, very willing to listen to stuff these days just because I'm driving around a lot and I'm doing a lot of different things, so it definitely helps me out. But I hope you guys are doing well. Pray for y'all, and we'll see you on the next video.